anxious, at times unbearably so.
All right. Give me a moment while I could finish setting up everybody. Making sure I got everything good to go. Making sure this game is in the right dimensions. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Once again, we're back. Alrighty. All right. Welcome to today's Miscellaneous Monday, where we will continue our adventures. Hold on one moment. All right. Sorry about that. But yes, we are continuing our adventures in Eorzea. We need to go to Costa del Sol. Alright. An all day without a soda, dear Lord. Ah, there it is. We have business with it. We have the business. We have to do. We're doing some side questing on Eorzea. We have some business with betrothal. Let us go. Well, we will continue our adventures of one of the greatest characters I have ever seen. You're not one of my associates. This banquet is for invited guests only. If you have no business here, be on your way at once. Beg pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. If I might just have a moment of your... Ah, yes, the two-guild sensationalist rag. I read your tiresome screed about the self-styled Phantom Thief and his letter of challenge. If you have come to tell me my daughter is in danger, I can assure you that your concern is entirely unwarranted. I have kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away. I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away from me by some fly-by-night rogue. I have spared no expense in securing the best protection that money can buy. Sorry guys, give me a second, I gotta... I'm trying to fix my posture here. Okay. Money can buy. Let me guess what that protection is. Oh, very... That's no... They don't look shady at all. Brass Braids of the Garbera, an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them once caused a man's heart to burst just by looking at him askance. The moment they set eyes on that would-be thief will be his last. If the thief is obliging enough to allow himself to be seen, or do those goggles serve some purpose other than making the wearer look utterly ridiculous? Hey, it's Briarden. Consulting Inspector Briarden. Your reputation precedes you. And what, pray tell, would you propose? I have promised some of the wealthiest men in the realm that my daughter will be attending the festivities. To renege on my word would have dire implications for the family trade. My proposal is a simple one. Entrust the investigation to me. The thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it will cost you not a whit of your precious gil. Very well. Let's see if your reputation is to serve. But consider yourself warned. Greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge upon this banquet. I will not tolerate any disturbances. Such touching concern for his coin purse. If only he could muster the same for his daughter. But do tell, Inspector, after he slipped under our noses the last time, what makes you so confident that you can catch our thief this time around? Our man may boast 1,000 faces, but he has but a single modus operandi, and it is painfully obvious. A letter of challenge, or precious treasure, whisked away from its rightful owner in the broad light of day. This tells me that our thief is an attention seeker, with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless he means to target the maiden using the same methods he used to abscond with the treaty blade. Even now, the thief is in our midst, having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity to Miss Arabella at the feast. I have already narrowed the field. Arabella's betrothed, Vanez, would be an obvious target for our thief. So too would his father Morgant. Yalto Noto and his wife, Sainana, the guests of honor, will give the toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing close to the stage where the bride-to-be is set to appear. Needless to say, we cannot rule out Guguremu himself. Personally, we have Lewinhart, a steward of Guguremu's estate, and Miss Arabella's personal attendant. Oops. All the key players, save for the Lapis Maiden herself, have assembled in Costa del Sol. Doubtless the Phantom Thief lurks among them, his face concealed, gathering information and planning his course of attack. We begin our questioning of the suspects immediately. Should you encounter any suspicious individuals, you are to report back to me at once. Hildebrand Manderville! I could smell the scent of idiocy and incompetence from a mile away! The pleasure is all mine, contriving Inspector Briardian. Forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a preliminary undercover investigative work. Yet to see through my ingenious disguise with such ease. Yes, I dare say your powers of observation rival even my own. Look. Fear not, friends. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have arrived to defend the maiden's honor as only a Manderville man can. Oh, dear Lord. He does realize there's still a fish on his head, doesn't he? Good Inspector, I realize we have not seen eye to monocle in the past, but a fair man's virtue, mayhap a very life, is at stake. From one gentleman to another, let us put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case. Me? Assist you? Aren't you a funny man? Oh, it makes no matter. My plan is flawless. Not even your bungling can interfere this time. If you wish to assist me, you may do so by keeping watch over the suspects. In the meantime, I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking much, do try not to do anything too stupid in my absence, will you? Oh boy. I would speak with you, but not here. I was waiting for you outside Costa del Sol. Come quickly, for we do not have the luxury of time. Yay! Yay! Having so much fun. You've come. Excellent. With that buffoon is suitably distracted, we can get to more important matters. But before we proceed, what might I call you? Orion. An unremarkable name, but it will suffice. Now answer me this, Ryan. You were there when the Phantom Thief, in the guise of Lady Dorinda, stole off with the treaty blade. Was there anything about our close disguise that struck you as particularly noteworthy? The perfect mannerisms. Intriguing. But most point out the sheer physical perfection of the disguise. You turn an eye within. A thorough inspection of the mask behind the scene revealed a tiny prism sewn into the fabric. It is this stone that allows them to change appearances at will, and not like you. This was a secondary concern to me. From movements to mannerisms to that utterly obnoxious personality, the thief did not merely look like Dorinda, he was her. Such a feat would be accomplished by magical trickery alone. You are dealing with a clever and thorough criminal. Not content to rely on his ample powers of disguise, he studies his targets closely before assuming their identities. He emulates them utterly and completely. Not even their closest friends or family could detect that aught is amiss. All the key players arrived at Costa del Sol 3 days ago, when preparations for the banquet began. This would afford our thief more than enough time to study his would-be target. And yet, some disguises are more challenging than others. Put yourself in the mind of our phantom. If you were the thief, whose identity would you first assume? A brass blade. Precisely. Clearly you are far less useless than the bumbling inspector whose company you keep. Strong in number, few of words, able to come and go as they please, a fierce reputation to scare away anyone who draw near enough to realize something was amiss, and ideal entry into Costa del Sol for our man. Deducing as much, I made a point to question brass blades in the area. Little to my surprise, I learned that there was one man who was not been seen at his favorite alehouse for 3 days past. Our thief has not made it a habit of wanton murder. Doubtless the poor man is lying naked in a ditch not far from here. In addition to general security duties, each of the brass blades has been assigned to serve as bodyguard for one of the more guests. If the man can tell us of his assigned charge, like as not, his answer will reveal the current identity of our thief. A thief would not have had the time to carry the unconscious man afar. I will canvass the immediate area. You begin your search on the outskirts of Costa del Sol. Alright. Okay, so we gotta go over there. Okay. Whee! Geronimo! Excellent. You are one of the less incompetent assistants I have worked with. Thank the gods, please. Free me from these chains before the snippers will eat me alive. There. Now tell me all about what you can remember about what happened to you, and try to be brief. We just arrived at Costa del Sol, had a briefing of sorts. Master Guguremu gave us each our orders, who we'd be looking after and the like. Had a mind to tour the area, get my bearings. Next thing I knew, I felt a thwack on the back of my head. When I came to, here I was, stripped to my skivvies. Much to the chagrin of those of us who had to look at you. You say you received orders from Master Guguremu. Who was to be your charge? My memory's hazy, but I was one of Morgant, father the groom. One was Morgant, father the groom. The other was a lot of felon gent from Limsa. Yalto Noto. Now try your best to remember. Were there any other guests with whom you were ordered to interact? Come to think of it, yes. There was also the steward, Lewenhart, who was to review with him the schedule of the events, discuss protection, keep supplies, that sort of thing. Morgan, Yalto Noto, and Lewenhart. Thank you. For the incompetent fool, your testimony has proved astonishingly enlightening. Alright, Briardian, do you really have to be that much of a dick? Come on. I shall see this man back to the city and into possession of some new clothes. After which I shall return to Costa del Sol to continue the investigation. Go on ahead of me, and for the love of the gods, just make sure that imbecile doesn't cause too much trouble in my absence. Why do I get the feeling he's already done it? Ah, there you are, friend, and not a moment too soon, for I was about to commence my investigation in earnest. Tell me, did your Inspector Briardian's Avenue of Inquiry bear fruit? Morgant, Yalto Noto, and the steward Lewenhart, you say? This does not surprise me. Yes, I had considered them all exceptionally suspicious from the start. When the Lapis Maiden in danger, we cannot afford a moment's delay. I, Hildebrand, shall have our thief and jackals before the inspector returns. Did he just say not to do anything? Fear not, friend. The inspector shall be none the wiser. Ha ha! If he hadn't hoped to nab the fiend for himself, he should not have simplified the task for me so. Ah, there is one of our suspects standing suspiciously around the canopy over there. Just you wait, friend. I shall rip the mask from your face and reveal you for the rogue that you are. What are you going to do? What are you doing? I'm worried. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Where the fuck am I going? I'm worried. I'm worried. What are you doing? Send that friend. The man we pursue is a criminal mastermind. The mere slip of the tongue could put our case, nay, our very lives, in danger. But have no fear, Miss Ellie. Ready to your quill, that you might record my every word, as I employ the time-honored art of parley, handed down from the Manderville men of ages past, to reveal our foe. Oh, Lord. I could think of few topics that would interest my leaders less than your blatherings. Just catch the thief so I can have my story, would you? Don't worry, Inspector. I brought my quill and journal too. Your adoring fans won't miss a word. Miss a word. Capital. This is why you are my favorite assistant, Nashu. Now, behold, as I ensnare our prey with a web of words leading to his inevitable demise. Good evening, Master Guguremu, and a fine evening it must be for you most of all. Allow me to offer my most heartfelt congratulations on your betrothal to the enchanting Miss Arabella. Well, that is my daughter, you. What the seven hells are you anyway? Guards, guards! Now hold your chocobos, Gugurenu. I recognize the lad. This is Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Came to save the lovely lass from the clutches of the phantom thief, have ye? I reckon we owe the man our gratitude. Aye, Venice? The phantom thief? Ball of ash and rot, if you ask me. That said, my betrothed must be quite the beauty indeed. To have such rumors told about her, perhaps she's worthy of me after all. He exudes an unusual degree of confidence for such an effect, fashion-hound youth. Most suspicious. He's a damn sight easier on the eyes than you. That's Nevada's, ever calm in the face of danger. Truly is his father's son. A worthy heir to the Bruguiers consortium, and a worthy match for my daughter, I must say. Yes, I have foreseen many years of prosperity for our families, or family, I should say. Which reminds me, Master Venice, Arabella asked me to convey her gratitude to you for the golden clasp you sent some months ago. It has not left her neck since today. Oh, that little trinket? 'Twas nothing. Tell your daughter the greatest treasures in the realm will be hers once we are wed. Oh, boy. Time on Manderville art of parley? We'd be sleeping with the fishes now had Morgan not spoken on your behalf. That said, nothing about the interaction with Runa 3 struck me as particularly unnatural. Let us not rush to conclusions, Miss Ellie. The gentleman fancies a more methodical approach. Yes, everything is proceeding according to my master plan. Oops, I was supposed to be taking this down, wasn't I? Everything is proceeding according to my master plan. I sought only to earn the trust of the families before confronting Alto Nolto and Lewin Hart, who have aroused my suspicion from the start. Come, we have a feast to apprehend. This can only go so well. Oh, this can only go so well. Mono, please don't. You've been very aggro today. I've not seen your faces around here with the East Aldenard Trading Company, are ye? Why, yes, good sir. Very much with them. Some might even say we are the East Aldenard Trading Company. Ha ha ha. Pleasure to meet you. Do tell, is Lapis Maiden as lovely as they say? Nana hears no slouch herself, but like me, she's getting on in years. No offense intended, my dear. But where are me manners? Felto Noto, the Bruguiers Consortium, and this is me wife, Sainana. I look forward to many profitable dealings with you and yours in the moons and years to come. I dare say this wedding and the joining together of our family businesses couldn't be happening at a better time. What with all manner of fell beasts and beastmen taking aim at our wares. Why, just the other day, a shipment of imported foodstuffs was waylaid by the Mandragoras. Nasty buggers, a lot of them. If I were 20 years younger, I'd dice them up myself and make a salad, but... you have heard of the Mandragoras, haven't you? But of course, I once spent a year holding my in mind the fist of Ralger. My fellow monks and I would chant several mantra once a day. The food stores were occasionally raided by the ruthless band of rogue vegetables known as Mandragoras, yes? Would it kill you to read the rules from high and educate yourself from time to time? A fearsome lot they are. Rumor has it that they'll not rest until every fruit or vegetable harvested for consumption has been freed from captivity. Why, they struck at the larder here just days ago. Our supplies were decimated. Fear not, milady. I was able to arrange for an emergency shipment to replace the stolen produce. It arrived safely some time ago. Settle down, Zainana. Forgive me, wife. She was saying how meat is bad for her figure, and with that, I'd best go prepare me speech. Carry on, lads. Criminy. None of those three were suspicious in the least. We must not give up hope, lest he of many faces have the last laugh. Where there is a will, a gentleman shall find a way. Come, Nashu! We must move quickly, or the Lapis Maiden shall not be the only one to come to harm. Speak so fast, Inspector. The sign of a quick mind, I'm sure. Now, where was I? Give up hope. Yeah, many faces will laugh last. And we will not be the only one to come to harm. That captures this Inspector's intended meeting. There's no time for us to be standing around. Inspector Briardian will be back any moment now, and he's not the type to suffer excuses. Quite so, Miss Ellie. Fortunately, I have a plan. Let us investigate the foodstuffs of which Master Lewenhart spoke. Should we find any contradictions in his testimony, we could consider that man a prime suspect. Inspector Briardian will be back before long. Come, Nashu! This is no time to delay. Geronimo! Rates of assorted foodstuffs and a veritable host of luscious-looking coconuts. It appears that our man Lewenhart spoke true. Egads! Are those explosives I spy concealed amongst these coconuts? Perhaps I spoke in haste. It appears we have found our phantom thief after all. Oh, those are mine, Inspector. I was looking for a place to set them down. You see, and those coconuts are looking awfully lonely. Nashu! Far be it from me to cast doubt on your choice of hobbies, but what in the name of the 12 would possess you to bring your creations to an investigation? Well, they were so helpful in jogging your memory that one time, and I just thought, does this mean you won't be needing this piece of driftwood either? Your enthusiasm is always admirable, Nashu, but in this event, I fear it's somewhat misdirected. Now, set the driftwood down over there and concentrate on taking your notes like the astute assistant you are. I say, we're most fortunate that confounding Inspector Briardian is otherwise occupied at this moment. Were he to chance upon this scene, he would have verily exploded in rage. And let us dispose of these things before an errant ember sends us all to fiery demise. Fiery demise? Got it. You sure about that? Uh-oh. Don't look now, but someone's returned at the absolute worst possible time. You two were supposed to be keeping an eye on the suspects and staying out of trouble, yes? The detective will have a fit if he sees you here. But, Miss Ellie, should Inspector Briardian come upon these explosives, the consequences will be even more dire. Ryan and I will see that the inspector keeps a wide berth of this speech. You two just get out of here and be quick about it. Quick thinking, Miss Ellie. Come, Nashu! We shall return for your creations once Inspector Briardian has been led safely from the scene. Investigation calls us, and we must heed its cry. Oh, Mr. Briardian! So, Hildebrand has managed thus far not to destroy anything. Consider me something almost resembling impressed. Indeed, but enough about Hildebrand. Rand and I have been waiting to hear your latest theories. We should go somewhere quiet and... An excellent idea, Miss Ellie. Ah, yes, that spot over there, just over there by the crates, which should suffice. There, of all places, surely we could find somewhere more scenic. I am not here on vacation. I'm here to solve a case. Besides, we cannot afford to have our conversation overheard. The junk-littered beach should afford us some welcome privacy. Yes, Inspector. Privacy indeed. Bloody hells. Don't worry, I'll figure out some way to leave them clear of the bombs. Why do I get a feeling I know what's about to happen? See, or is there a bit of a chill in the air? Perhaps we should go somewhere warm. Yeah, we probably should. Everyone, welcome a respite from the sweltering heat. Besides, this will not take long. If you insist, Inspector. Through the questioning of a brass blade attacked by our quarry, I've identified 3 individuals most likely to be a thief in disguise. To wit, Morgant, Yotonoto, and Lewenhart. The 3 of us shall split up, with each of us keeping watch over. Are the 2 of you listening? Yeah, oh, of course we are. Beg your pardon, Inspector. Yeah, keep going. You look unwell, Miss Ellie. Perhaps you were right. I do feel a chill wind blowing. Mayhap we should continue our conversation elsewhere. But there is no need. Wait here, and I shall build us a fire. No. Ha ha ha. He thinks the inspector has taken leave of his senses. The chance of locating suitable kindling on these burning torches is infinitesimal. Here we are. This piece of driftwood should serve us perfectly. As fortune would have it, I just happen to have a flintstone on my person. Oh no. Oh no. Don't cheer, Nashu! Uh-oh. There's no cause for alarm. Tis not blood that courses through the infected veins, but ice. Could not fathom a series of events that would lead to such a calm and composed individual to lose his firm grip on that fiery torch. Remarkable insight, Inspector. I must record these words for posterity. It's flying! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have we here? According to my master plan. Could this be another challenge from the fiend? Oh. No. No. Ah, shit. Surely just, Inspector. It looks nothing like his usual cards, see? Doubtless it's just idle ravings of some madman. Yes. Perhaps so, but we must exercise due caution. There are 2 more pages. Okay. Uh-oh. Hope he may be able to not let us make no travel to come to harm. This is more direct than his previous challenges, but there can be no doubt as to the sender. What is this talk of another victim? The final page holds the answer, no doubt. Oh no, the final page. Oh no. Unexpected rain will meet a fiery demise. No. Shit. Nope. Oof. Do not fall forward. 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 Please don't move. Do not move. Do not move. Do not move, Hildebrand. Do not move. God damn it. Father the Fiend's ruse. But how? Let's just call it a reporter's intuition. Are you hurt? I'm ringing in my ears, but otherwise no words for the wearer. You have my gratitude. Aww. Ugh. Hildebrand Manderville, were you able to learn aught from the fiend who made this ignoble attempt on my life? I exhausted every effort, Inspector, yet I fear our quarry proves never elusive. Excellent. I might have died of shock if you had. At any rate, our foe has revealed himself as no mere thief, but a madman who will resort to cold-blooded murder. We must be double our vigilance, lest the others come to harm. Vigilance! Yes, vigilance is the order of the day. What in the name of the gods? False teeth! Those vegetables cost a fortune, and they're ruined. Ruined! Agent of inquiry? More like agent of injury and incompetence. You are to replace the supplies that you destroyed before the banquet begins, or I will see the lot of you rotten gowl. Hey. Excuse me. Okay, so we have a problem. What's that? A terrible explosion coming from the beach. Is everyone safe? Fear not. The fiend's artless attempt on my life has been thwarted. Sadly, your food supply did not escape unscathed. Master Kukuremu bids that the damaged ingredients be replaced with all speed. Good gods. This is no thief. This is a madman. As for replacing the ingredients, I fear that will prove a difficult task. Those crates contain imported vegetables of considerable rarity, you see. Oh no! Please don't! Please don't tell me what's about to happen! Our particularly short supply these days, but with the mandragoras at large, if I replaced the order immediately, it would likely take days to arrive. Tell me, what manner of vegetables did they steal? This was an import from the Far East. I do not recall the name, but it very closely resembled the Eorzean dragon pepper, save for its color, which was a deep purple. Methinks you don't must worry too much, Miss Master Lewinhart. Our course of action is clear. We must only storm into the den of those overgrown weeds and steal your precious purple dragon peppers right back. I would advise against that, Inspector. These are no ordinary mandragoras, but rather a bloodthirsty band of killers given succulent flesh. Even the brass blades of the Gerbera have proved unable to resist them. Oh, a formidable foe indeed. Were only there a brave soul in our midst with a want for taking on fearsome enemies, but not a shred of concern for his own well-being. Why is everybody looking at me? Your eyes, friend. They speak to me and say, yes, I shall vanquish these rogue vegetables and deliver the purloined goods back to their rightful owner. I guess you are truly a godsend, adventurer. On some Himmel of the Yellow Jackets has been changed from charge of defending the roads from the Mandragoras. If anyone would have knowledge of their current whereabouts, it would be him. Without those ingredients, Master Kukuremu would like to cook me instead. Please, Fred, you're my only hope. I guess. A gentleman will never let his comrade face danger alone. Let us away to Limsa together. Sure. While I'm here, while I have it, give me a minute. Hold on. There we go. A week. Alright. How much time do you have left on these? Alright, 15 of each, 15 to 16 minutes. Let's kill 15 sec. Let's kill some time. I could stand to kill some time. We're gonna hoof it. We're not gonna take the boats. We will hoof it back to Limsa. You just gotta go to Ladosea, to Lower Ladosea. All right. So we just gotta go down through Red Rooster's Citadel here, and then hit the decks. Okay, off we go. And we shall fight along the way. Ha! Alright, so we're not going to get anything from them. That's fine. Continuing on. We shall sally forth. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. I cannot complain for myself. Oh, of course, I did the never-ending pasta bowl. I had a nice time. I had pasta. Personally, honestly though, if I have two weaknesses, pasta-wise. I have two weaknesses. I have weakness for ramen, and I have weakness for angel hair pasta. Like those are like pasta-wise. Those are kind of like my two favorites. Like I like ramen and I love angel hair pasta. I cannot resist it. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna be making a dish of angel hair pasta to go with some chicken and such. It's gonna be delish. All right. But yeah, I honestly think that warrior is kind of going to be my go-to class. Because it seems to be the most straightforward, we'll say. I do enjoy the more straightforward classes, if that makes sense. And voila, we made it. Got my little Mama Shiba. Alright. To the stairs. And off we go. To the lower decks. Okay, so off we go over there. And now we wait. There we go. If you've come for the Mandragoras, I fear you're half a belt too late. As were we, blast it all. To hear the poor merchant tell it, no sooner had he opened his cargo hold to check for on a shipment of vegetables than did an onion turn on him, screeching bloody murder. For his own vessel in sheer terror he did. By the time he came to his senses, it had set sail without him. The merchant left for Aleport, hoping to recoup his losses. If you've a mind to go after the culprits, you might lend an ear to his sad tale. Ah, it is the thrill of the chase, not invigorating, friend. The ferry docked by the fisherman's bottom will carry us to Aleport. Let us be swiftly on our way. Okay. I guess. Well, let's see here. So by the time, so let's say in 6 minutes, so 59, they'll be ready to go. Okay. So I'd say, honestly, I think we should hold up for a second. And at least get our ventures done, so we can send them off, and continue our journey. That is very interesting. Oh, we're waiting. Let's take a look at some of these. Let's take a look at some of these fits. Okay. Okay. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. That's really cool. That's actually really cool. But you, sir, the dark blue, yes, that looks cool. That looks really cool. Well, that's nice. Simple, but I like it. Simple fit. Simple fit. All right. Let's see who else we've got here. Okay, got the heavy leather. Rocking the leather. Love it, love it. All right. Okay, pretty good. Ooh. Ooh, I like how that looks. That looks nice. Okay, got a gentleman here. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Ooh. Like that. That's cool. Got a gladiator fit going on here. Yeah, okay, we got a gladiator fit going on. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is my new axe. There we are. Hell yeah. Alright, we don't have much time. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. That's cool. I like that. What? What? Huh? Tank Johnson. Tank Johnson. Dear Lord. All right. Complete in 1 minute. Give it a minute. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna look up something real quick. Something personal for myself. Okay. Anyway. Off you go. Can I sell this? Nope. All right. Ooh. And then we might as well sell this. What is the cost of this? Sell it for 200. All right. While we're here. All right. Now let's go take the ship to L-Port. Which is over here. Do. Take me to L-Port, please. Yes. Okay, there you are. Eek, don't sneak up on me like that. I thought you were feral turnip, a murderous eggplant, or something like that. Think I jest, do ye? You'd be singing a different tune if a shot of tomato juice almost took your eye, as it did mine. My eye. By the time I regained me wits, they'd already set sail with me ship and me livelihood. I'm ruined. Ruined! I don't know what to make of this. Here must say it, the Mandragoras are a nasty lot. A right pain in the arse to farmers and provisioners around over. But let me tell you, friend, that ain't the least of it. Freeing their fellow throngs from our traders and tables is but from our larders and tables is but the beginning. The lowest blackguards have a far grander scheme. Revolution! Madness, you say? Take a ferry to the Isle of Umbra and see it with your own eyes. A veritable vegetable kingdom where eggplants, turnips rule with an iron fist. This muscle-bound fellow with a dim expression. I could have seen his face somewhere before. Bugger me, if it ain't the undead overlord who fancies himself the gentleman inspector. Which would make you, could that be the adventurer that bested the thief and duelist in single combat? Yes, it is me. Well, bugger me and call me inspector. Tell me, is it true the duelist traveled with a demon bird whose crow could split the heavens? No. But that's neither here nor there. Look, I don't know about you, but I ain't so keen on the notion of calling a bloody tomato your grace. And that's exactly what the fate we're in for if we don't nip this revolution in the bud. And I mean that literally. As we speak, the Mandragoras are planting themselves a whole army of their own kind on the Isles of Umbra. You'd be doing a whole realm a favor if ye could go over there and uproot them before the harvest comes. Many a case have I solved in my day, but I have not matched wits with sentient plant life before. It should prove quite exhilarating. To the Isles of Umbra! Oh boy. Oh boy. I am concerned. Alrighty. Oh. I'm an idiot. Off I go. Is this a dungeon? Please tell me it's not a dungeon. Oh, okay. If you have come seeking folk free out of the maelstrom, congratulations, you have found her. Although I suppose in truth it is I who have been seeking you. Camp Skull Valley overlooks the Shahagan Thor, the sea-sucking hordes right under her bony nose. We are the dam against the rising tide of savagery. Oh, okay, that's a completely different quest. Oh! Is there any way I could just fly over? I'm flying over. All right. You feel a hostile gaze upon you. Uh-huh. I have a feeling I know where this is gonna end, unfortunately. Things looking good for the Mandragoras. Over here. Friend, I pursue the Mandragoras slightly beneath the surface. It must be down here. Somewhere. Yep. Oh yeah? Ow. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. These veggies have hands. The veggies have hands. Oh, hey, we got back one. Yay. Let's give him a thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Back to Ghost of the Soul we go. Ugh, I thought it was gonna be a lot. I thought it was gonna be a silly dungeon. Not gonna lie. Okay, return the foodstuffs to the ruined heart and Coulson's soul. Oh, we gotta go back to where we came. Oh, where am I going? Oh, okay. Okay. Or what I could do. Alrighty. Oh shit. You return. I think you might end up a tasty snack for the crazed head of cabbage. Here you go. The stolen food stuff. You saved my hide today. Oh, but I must see if those purple dragon peppers are intact. Master Guguremu is quite particular about his seasonings. Oh, can I come too? I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before. That wild vegetable chase was a pleasant diversion, but it's time to return to the case. Now, there must be some clue that it eludes us. No, core! The peppers have changed color! What's this? Peppers that possess the same power of disguise as our many-faced foe? A gentleman must needs investigate. A striking shade of blue, quite far from the purple that Master Lewenhart described. Perhaps we recovered the wrong crate? But look here, Inspector. The crate is clearly marked for Cosida's soul. How curious. Did I say purple? I meant a purplish blue. Or a bluish purple? The colors are quite similar when you think about it. These peppers have a most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably mistake it for any shade of purple. Unless, of course, you were wearing a very particular sort of eyewear at the time. After him! The charade is up! After the man! As I suspected all along, the goggles have proved the key to cracking the case. With speed, Nashu! The feed must be brought to justice! But I get the feeling we had the wrong guy. Oh, we gotta go this way. You fiend! Come back here! Come back here, you fiend! You ne'er-do-well! You rapscallion! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You cannot run. You can run, but you cannot. Ha ha ha! If you thought you could outsprint this Manderville man, you were sorely mistaken. For pilfering a priceless blade, threatening a maiden's virtue, and untold crimes against the law-abiding city of Zaorzia, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, here I place you under arrest. Done in by a slipper. A fitting end for an ignoble feat that is sealed all eyes behind the mask. What? Where am I? Who are you? Ha! Playing the fool will avail you not. I suggest you come willingly. A gentleman is not given to violence. But should you attempt to resist, I disavow my responsibility for any shattered skulls and broken bones. Wait. Oh, I remember now. I was on my way to meet Miss Arabella, and then... Miss Arabella! I must find her at once! My head... It would seem that this man wears no mask. This is the true Lumenheart. I threw my lights at it as so. I was on to the estate in Wineport when one of the brass blades on patrol approached me. We exchanged greetings, and the next instant he turned on me. I fought desperately to defend myself, even managing to drive a kitchen knife into the man's right hand. In the end, though, he proved too strong for me. As he mentioned it, the imposter was wearing gloves. I knew there was something suspicious about him. There is still time before the banquet begins. Knowing our quarry, he has doubtless already assumed the new identity. And yet, he could not have foreseen this turn of events. It's unlikely that he had the time to thoroughly research his new target. Most importantly, we now know that the thief suffered a wound to his right hand. We need simply return to Costa del Sol and examine the hands of all present. An excellent plan, Inspector. While you do so, we shall accompany Lumenheart back to the estate, that we might ensure Miss Arabella's safety. Uh-oh. I found you, my little ones. Let me guess. You thieve with anger at those that took from you what was yours. Then it would appear our goals are in accord. Make for Costa del Sol and await my orders. When the time is right, revenge will be yours. The game is afoot, inspectors. Now, what mask shall I wear to the ball? Off we go to Wineport. Miss Arabella, what are you doing out here? You must return to the estate at once. Always a worrier. Your concern is touching. I am a woman grown. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers. Lovely though these flowers may be, they are as unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Please, call me Hildy. Pleasure is mine, my lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Tell me, are these rumors of the many-faced thief true? I fear they are, Miss Arabella, but still your gentle heart. For as long as Hildebrand is on the case, the fiend shall not wear a twisted finger upon you. This I swear on the Manderville name. God smile upon me indeed. The sense of a strong and handsome gentleman as my champion, and yet you seem pensive, my lady. Is something the matter? To tell the truth, this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Vanus. Why, I have not even met him. He sent me this glass as a betrothal gift, a treasure for my treasure. Wear it always, the message said. I do not care how beautiful it is. It may as well be a golden shackle. Miss Arabella, you must not say such things. An arranged marriage to a youth you have not met? Inconscionable. Our father says that this marriage must happen, and it is for the future of the family trade. Spoken like a true Uldan. But if I may be bold, milady, would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood? Quite so. Father found me amongst the beggars on Pearl Lane when I was just a babe. He took me in and raised me as his own. He took Lewin in as well, though as servant rather than son. You may think father a cold and miserly man, but to me, he's the man who gave me warmth and hope where I had none. I will learn to love Vanus, if that will make father happy. You cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. You are a beautiful young woman, with your whole life ahead of you. Surely you would not have to look far to find a gentleman with whom you would rather spend the rest of your days. If you have to spend another hour with you, I'm like to lose my wits. But anyway, we should return to Costa del Sol and see how the inspector's investigation fares. As well, must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends. Oh boy. We've not a moment to lose, friend. The time of our final confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foe has doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the time-tested Manderville art of parley to cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. Oh, great, not that again. 'Tis an art that I would impart to you as well, though there will be time enough for that once our foe is in shackles and Miss Arabella is safe. No doubt it shall prove as invaluable as your adventures as it has in my investigations. Or failing that, it serves to detain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. A gentleman must away to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Nashu, Miss Ellie, with me. Oh, great. Alright. Let's do this shit. Inspector Briardian, I have seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Arabella will be along soon. How fares your investigation? I have canvassed the grounds, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be somewhere. Miss Arabella just left for a state, I hear. I suppose we'll find out soon enough if her beauty is truly a match of our own. For our own, tee-hee. There's no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage. But Inspector, Van Ness and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed's absence. Nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the inspector here will think of something. Me? What do you propose? You're the expert at creating diversions. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up, or the like? You know, like you always do? Inspector Briardian, I knew the day would come when you recognize my many talents. Worry not about Mr. Van Ness. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must needs be done. The poor sop lacks even the wits to know when he's being insulted. Now to the task at hand. We must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity. Not far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes lying about. Perfect. Rand, find some suitably ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella outside the gates. I shall proceed with the investigation. Oh yes, I know. No? Okay. The Lapis Maiden arrived yet? I simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Servant's garb, you say? I much prefer what you're wearing, but we certainly have enough rags to go round. Here you go. Do with them as you will. Miss Arabella! Miss Arabella! Thank God I got you in time. I caught you in time. Oh, what is this you have for me? Servant's garb? Why? Mr. Arabella, with a fee so large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into those clothes and promise that you will not leave my sight. With the ceremony, Father will be furious, and Lord Van Ness, you're dealing with a man who tried to blast me to the heavens, and almost succeeded. You should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than his marriage, or whatever profits your father stands to gain from it. And Father heard you say such things. I should have said them long ago. By not doing so, I've put your life in danger. Besides, we have not one, but two skilled inspectors on a case. It will not be long until the fiend is brought to justice. Very well. I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray wait for me here. My apologies for delay. What should I do with the banquet dress, Inspector? Bring Miss Arabella's dress to that bumbling inspector. I do not speculate as to how he intends to see to his task, but I imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now let us return before the festivities begin. I have a bad feeling about this. Either Nashu or Hildebrand will be donning the dress, I imagine. And I have a feeling I know who it will be. Ah, you return. Me? I was in the act of formulating a master plan to instruct Master Venice at the ceremony. Is there what I might do for you? Guardian? Why, this is Miss Arabella's dress. I must admit to some confusion as to what to do with it. But worry not, I shall take it into safekeeping. And with that, I must attend to Master Venice before the ceremony begins. Worry not, friend. I assure you that Inspector Briardian and I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? Oh boy. I'm afraid. I am very much afraid. How am I supposed to find my man with all these people milling about? Friends, family, business associates, it is an honor and a pleasure to welcome one and all to Costa del Sol for today's feast, co-hosted by the Brugueres Consortium and the East Aldenard Trading Company. We trust that you have been enjoying the fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversation. Lapis Main. If even half the tales of her beauty are true, Venice is the luckiest bastard in the realm. Yaltonalto Nolto Sainana, honored guests. It's a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son Venice, future chair of the Bruguera Consortium, to Arabella, daughter of Master Guguremu of the East Aldenard Trading Company. The couple would exchange their eternal vows here today, that the happiness that is theirs may usher in a new era of prosperity for one and all. Okay, yes, I see you. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son, lovely bride, whose beauty minstrels will sing up for ages to come. W. Hildebrand Manderville, you had one job. She's beautiful. Wait a minute. If Nashu's here... Were the rabble expecting otherwise? She is my bride, after all. Milady, they say your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you will want for nothing. Pray give your hand unto me. How did I know? I knew it was coming, and yet... Suns and stars. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes, I am yours and shall be forevermore. What have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant? Not quite what I intended. I suppose it serves our purposes. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Arabella is safe and sound. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have assumed the maiden's appearance to ensure the vile fiend who would take aim at her life. The fiend who now lies defenselessly before me. The game is up, Venice. Or shall I call you by another name? The thief of many faces. The fucking face. Sweet Lord. Me, the thief? Are you mad? Yes, a massive deduction to prove beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well. Allow me to elucidate. While there is not a soul in the realm who has not heard the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but 2 men here in Consider's soul who had gazed upon her lovely visage before today. Her father, Guguremu, and her steward, Lewinhart. As you have yourself admitted on multiple occasions, you were to have your first glimpse of the bride to be today. Considered in this light, would you not say your reaction upon seeing my face is most unnatural? Who else could see through my ingenious disguise? Who could know at the glance that I was not the fair maiden? None save you, ye 1,000 paces. You don't know him. You're not affiliated with him. And anyone else with half their wits about them. How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Guards, arrest that pervert at once! Lock him up and gaol and throw away the key! Arabella? Oh, thank the gods you're safe. Come with me, quickly. There's a dangerous madman about. Uh-oh. A glove on his right hand. Could it be? Yep. Hildebrand was right on the fucking money. That the man is a fool, but it would have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, it did not, and what is yours is now mine. That's the thief! Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him! He was right! You came all this way for me? You love me! You really, really love me! I think I just puked a little. The attention is most flattering, but I have taken what I came for, and now I'm off the way. My lords, my ladies, till we meet again! I hear that the real Venice was found bound and gagged in a storage room. Really, Miss Arabella, I'm sorry. For what, milady? The banquet was more exciting than I could have ever hoped for. Venice and his father were furious, of course, and our marriage has been called off. But perhaps it is for the best. I would find my own way to make father happy, by living my life as I live it. It is you, Inspector Hildebrand, who taught me this lesson. For the love of the gods, someone find him a change of clothes. But one thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge that he would steal the Lapis Maiden's virtue, yet in the end, he took only her neck piece. Now that you mention it, Master Guguremu told me that about the clasp when it first arrived. Engraved with the mark of the sun goddess. It is one of the most treasured pieces of the Brugrave collection, known by many as Lima's virtue. Means virtue indeed. When the next challenge comes, we must take great extra care to read between the lines. They're waiting for the next card. And right about now. Nope. 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 Of course. For the dress. Over here, Inspector says, made you look. The fiend plays us for fools. Give that to me at once. When next we meet, I shall come to claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. If nothing else, it appears the thief has abandoned any foolish notions of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on guard. If the fiend attempted murder once, he may very well do so again. Verily, Inspector, I must agree. One can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer. Hear me, man of a thousand faces. You sealed your fate when you called me out by name. Mark my words, when next we meet, you will be mine! Yes! Is it the thief who has to blame for the bomb? Truly, verily, indubitably the man of the thief, most certainly. Ha 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 ha. The parlay minigame is now available. Oh boy. Alright. Oh. 8 armed and dangerous. Ellie has the latest information on the Phantom Thief's target. I was wondering when you'd show up. I've got the latest scoop on the Victor spoils that our many-faced friend has set his sights on. Have you visited the Coliseum of late? There's an attorney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It seems that Master Fergus will be furnishing the prizes himself from his personal collection. Small wonder it's captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes? It's only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate, after all. The chairman, Mr. Fergus, sits on the syndicate and possesses such wealth that rumor has it he could buy half the realm if he chose to. He's also renowned for being something of a martial arts enthusiast. With his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills, he settles for living vicariously through the exploits of others, hence the sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague Ganelon is an old uncovering attorney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started. And we will do that one next time on that one. We're not going to end the stream, but we are going to be doing some other quests. So still need to do this one. And to New Gridania I go, I guess. Oh, no, wait, that goes to Camp Dragonhead. Alright, to New Gridania I go. Oof. All right. Alright, so let's try and see if we can get Earth's Fount done. Let us attempt. So I have not had a lot of success getting someone queued for this. Alright, it is getting close to that time again to check on our ventures. Bum 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 bum. While we're waiting, let's just take a look around here. Holy Rainbow Coatee. Oh no. Wyvern Skin Jerkin. No. Archaeos Skin. Jack Coat of Crafting. Okay. Misrate Harbor offending. But it costs a lot of money though, so I'll be content with this for now. Although, I believe that this was meant for my paladin. Okay. Ooh. That is awesome. That is pretty cool. Alright, that's cool. Ooh. That also looks cool. Oh yeah, and let's go ahead and whoops. All right. While I wait, I'm gonna do some adulting things real quick. Getting about there. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. Not gonna lie, I have half the mind to turn one of my ventures into a warrior. Or both of them. Complete. And then let's assign them on a field exploration. Off you go. There we are. Okay, let's see here. Perfect. And then field exploration. Off you go. Alright. Let's go sell some shit. Sell this. And this. Alright. Let the hunt begin. Lieutenant Scarlet informs you that the Eorzean Alliance has instituted a bounty system called the Hunt. For the final point of this most profitable venture, you must speak with the Hunt Bill Master within the Adder's Nest. Alright. Alright, off we go. What are you doing, Hunter? You excellent, excellent. I'll get right into the explanation. First things first, I want to take a look at this hunt board. There's all sorts of marks there. There are two kinds of bills, the kind for regular marks and the kind for elite marks. The second is a little more notorious sort. Before you go after one of them, I recommend you consult a hunter scholar. These people are veterans of the hunt who can recite them and protect by heart. Once the hunt's done, they'll be called allied seals, which you can exchange for exclusive wares. When you've got stuff going down, you're welcome to come back and ask again. Alright. Okay. So I can get milk root saplings. These. Gobble. Lake cobras. Vol the shark skinned. Duckshell of the Dawn. Can I accept more than one? You've already accepted that bill. You've already accepted that bill, that marked bill. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's go try out this bill, these marked bills. So for milkroot saplings, I gotta go to Sylphlands and East Shroud. Sylphlands, East Shroud. Okay. To the East Shroud I go. Okay. So we gotta go this way. To the Sylphlands we go. Okay, we're going for milkroot saplings. Milkroot saplings. Milkroot saplings. Milkroot saplings. Milkroot saplings. Milkroot saplings. All right. I officially do not know where I'm going. So we are going to consult a little look. We're going to give this a little look. Hold on. Okay. So according to the little cheat, it's up here. Okay, local clusters. Aha! So I need to get 3 of these bad boys. Last one. I failed. I don't care. Hold on, folks. He seriously? Thing has taken it into its head that I want this over here, when that's not the case. Okay. Yay, I obtained eight seals. Okay. Back to Virginia. Let's see if there's any other ones I can handle in this Ingridania. Alright. We have to use this map up here for now. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's Eastern Lanacea, Mordona, Western Lanacea, East Shroud. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, what's the weekly one? Oh, that's over in fucking Fanland again. No, I'm not gonna go over there. Especially since the travel there and back would cost me way more than what I would make in that. Well, back to the East Shroud. We're looking for Daxio of the Dawn. Okay. My guess is that Daxio is going to be in one of those three places. Off we go. Or maybe over here. we fly. Aha! You think? Let's do this shit. Boom. Back to New Gridania we go. Alright, so now we've got some allied seals in our bank here. Let us see what we can grab with those, what we can actually buy with those, if we can actually buy anything with those, or how much we would need in order to purchase something. Where do I talk to you? Yes. Alright, allied seals. So what can we get? Oh, we need 1,000? We need how much? Oh, okay, so we can buy ventures this way. Okay. We can buy some Aetheryte tickets. Alright, alright. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, so it might behoove me to come back here every now and then. It might behoove me. Let's see, what's the nearest thing here? Holy places are like are very far. Okay, what I can do. Alright, so we're gonna need, what else do we need here? Okay. Eastern La Nosea. Mortona. Western La Nosea. Okay, so it's looking like a lot of the stuff is gonna be in La Nosea, but we also have to go to Mortona. So let's get to Mortona first. And what are we looking for again? We're looking for Lake Cobras. Over in this area, over here. Okay. Okay. Which might be of interest. Yeah. So this is going to be for Equate saying Coinox find and speak with the site's chief supervisor. And we will follow that later. Let's see here. Let's grab these while we're here. Okay, I guess that this is unlocking. I'd like to introduce someone. You'll get a lot of wandering in here on days that you seek inspiration for a new ballad. Okay. Oh yes, okay, so yeah, we're gonna some of these are gonna be certain dungeons on hard mode. Alright. Now back on track. So we gotta go this way. We gotta go find Lake Cobras. Over here. Hmm. Lake cobras. Lake cobras, lake cobras. Where, oh, where, oh, where could they be? Alright. Hold, guys. Okay. So, according to the map, should be right this way. Aha! Hear me now, Lake Cobras. I am here to take your heads. Right, there's one. Boom. Alright. Now I believe my next destination will be the Lanacea. So off we go. Okay. And yeah, if I remember, I gotta go up. You know, if I want to go. So I know Gabu is one of them, but I've forgotten the other. Honestly, I might turn Miscellaneous Mondays into an MMORPG Monday. For all that I have to do on Final Fantasy, I might do that. At least for the time being. At least for the time being. And so the hunt board is right here. Alrighty, so we need Bull the Shark-Skinned, which is in Halfstone, and Raincatcher Gully, which is in Eastern Lanosea. Okay. So right here, so Costa del Sol again. And Aleport. Alright, to Aleport we go. Let's go after this one first, and then we'll make our way to Raincatcher Gully. Yeah, I feel like doing these will be a good way to wrap up our stream for tonight. Just doing these dailies and the weekly. Yeah, that'll sound like a good thing to kind of get things to kind of wrap things up. Alrighty, so we are looking for a lizard folk. Ahaha! Over here. Oh boy. Okay, all on me. Perfect. Next up, Costa del Sol. Off we go. Alrighty. So we go to Raincatcher Gully, which is over there. Yeah! Off we go! Off we fly! Alright, we're looking for gaboos. There you are. I'm kicking your ass. I'm kicking your ass for a bounty. There. Go. Stack of mark bills. Objectives completed. Nice. And now, for the final one, we gotta go to Fenlin. For the steps of Ulda. The steps of Nald and Ulda. For our final mark for the week. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oops. Wrong way. In order for me to know where I need to go, I need to go to the hunt board. So, where do I need to go? Flame Sergeant Dalvag in northern Fanlin. Alright, so I'm looking for... Who am I looking for again? Alright, Flame... I wish there were some clearer images. This is as clear as it's gonna get. All right. Cerulean processing plant, or to basically northern Vanland. Off we go. I have my map of locations here. We will have to visit each one. Pretty sure I said to go here, but oh well. Alright, so I need to go first. Let's go head this way. Alright, first destination is right about there. No. No such luck. Alright. Next destination is across the way. No. Aha! There you are. Alright. I gotta focus you down. Oh man, it's really resistant to stun, okay. Well, I kicked his ass. Do I win? Hold on. Okay, so I got it. So I didn't get the seals. Let's be looking around. Oh well. No, guess no dice. And yeah, now you understand why I'm having such problems with Earth Fount. I'm finding nothing, and it's been an hour. Alright. So yeah, I'm calling it a night. But with that in mind, I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you all stay safe out there, okay?